So, Gauri Dwivedi from NDTV. First question, sir. Did the issue of additional tariffs imposed by the Trump administration figure in the talks in the backdrop of China supporting India's stance? And secondly, with regard to the applications, the Chinese applications that remain blocked in India, has there been any discussion to that effect?
On the question related to Gauri's question on tariffs, etc. Look, what I'll say is that the two leaders discussed the international economic situation. They recognize the challenges that flow as a result of what we see happening around us. And the focus of the discussion, I would say, remained in the bilateral domain. Of course, they recognize as I said, they recognize what's happening on the international plane and the challenges it creates, but they tried to, in a sense, see how to leverage that for building greater understanding between themselves and how to, in a sense, take forward the economic and commercial relationship between India and China in the midst of these evolving challenges. As to your question about the Chinese applications, I don't have any update for you on this at the moment. Perhaps you could refer to the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology in India for this.
Foreign Secretary Aditya Raj called from NDTV. On the cross-border terrorism front, was Pahalgam terror attack, raised here because, there were reports that the terrorists of Lashkar-e-Toiba and TRF were actually holding Chinese equipment, including ultra sets and alpine apps. Apart from that, on the Operation Sindoor front, the Chinese equipment used by the Pakistan Army, what did that also figure? Apart from that, second quick question on Taiwan. Last time there was some kind of a communication gap when Wang Yi visited New Delhi. On Taiwan, there was a statement by the Foreign Ministry here in Beijing. They said that, there was some kind of a change in policy. Is there a change? Would you reiterate India's position on Taiwan? Thank you.
On your questions related to cross-border terrorism, look, all I'll say is that without going into the specifics, that the issue was discussed. It was raised by the Prime Minister. And he outlined his understanding very, very crisply and very specifically on this issue. As I said, he outlined the fact that this is a scourge that both China and India have been victims of, and India is still combating this menace. And he asked for China's support on this particular issue. And as I said, the Chinese have extended their support in various ways on addressing this issue. As to your question on Taiwan, the answer is quite simple. There is no change in India's position on Taiwan.